So let me get this straight, brother. You wandered the earth for how many years again? Roughly, I would say damn near 7,000 years. How? Because I know that we were built a little more sturdy than your average human, but dad only lived to be about 930, and mom was about 573 before grandpa and all of them, like, imprisoned her. So, how did you get away with it for 7,000 years? You know, for the longest time, I questioned that, and then it got to the point where I just didn't give a shit. Bottom line, here's what I'm thinking. Because grandpa told me to wander after that whole mess with you and I, and while I was wandering, he never told me how long I had to wander or that I had to touch base with him after a certain amount of time. So I just kept going. And I guess he forgot about me because for a while I forgot about him. And then when I died, it all just came back. So yeah, I just can't believe it. It's crazy. So you were there when that event happened, weren't you? Oh yeah, around that point, I took a step back and I was just watching how everything was happening. And next thing I know, he was just up there, and I was just thinking like, wow. Yeah, I can imagine that. Do you understand how much of an arrogant little shit he is up there? He's an arrogant shit? You're joking. With all the stories that we have about him, everyone made him seem like he was the ultimate nice guy. I'm telling you right now, brother, in the beginning, he was such an arrogant little shit. I first met him and he refused to talk to me, literally saying that I can only be in his presence the second I become the blood son. Wow. So what's he like now? Because you make it sound like he changed. Oh yeah, he definitely changed. Especially when you get nailed to something and you're presented for the entire world to see, and you end up dying in that position. Yeah, I can see that. So what's he like now? You know what? I don't really know. One minute I was talking to him and he's all like, "Oh, don't talk to me until you're a blood son," and yeah, I went and did my own thing, and I just haven't talked to him since. Okay, so I wandered for a while. What did you do? Oh, I really got into the cosmos. So apparently, when you actually dive into the cosmos, unless you're like on grandpa's level or mom's level, you end up seeing all the rough drafts and it just gets all downloaded into your brain. I actually went insane twice and I found my way back. How do you come back from being insane? Trust me on that one, it takes work. Yeah, yeah, I can imagine. Anyway, brother, we sat down, we've enjoyed two separate pots of tea, and you still haven't told me about what this little offer of yours is. So, spill it. What's this offer? Oh, right. We did get distracted, didn't we? Anyway, it's like this, so check it. One explanation later, and you really think that little plan is gonna work. Do you understand how long this place has been standing? It's gonna take a lot more than that. See, that's the beauty of it. Everyone thinks that it's gonna stay standing because of how long it's been around. But you know as well as I do how easy it is to crumble something from the inside. What exactly are you implying, my little brother? Let me put it to you like this, big bro. When you put 10 and 10 together, you get 20. But you never lose the value of neither of those 10s by creating something bigger. So, with 10 and 10, we make 20. What if you and I go around and we start adding more 10s to the equation, making 30, 40, 50, hypothetically 932? You really think that we can recruit that many? You really think all of them are going to be on our side? Because I can guarantee you right now, they're not going to all agree with us. Technically, we don't need all of them. If I'm right, and I don't want to get a big head thinking that I am, but if I'm right, we only need to get one more. And I know exactly what to say to that one and where to find him. So let me get this straight. We do this, and we're all on top. We all get a slice of this nice little pie of ours. Brother, if this works out, we don't get a slice. We get a whole pie to ourselves. All right, I'll meet you halfway. Where if we can get this third to join, you got me. But if you can't, then I'm out too. Well, if that's the case, I suggest you start talking to the missus over there and you let her know that you're going to be out for a while. Meanwhile, I'm going to get us ready to get going. I think I can do that. However, brother, you need to tell me, where are we going? Oh, we're going back. Back to the old stomping grounds. We're going home, to the human realm. Okay then. Well, either succeed or fail. This is gonna be interesting. Meanwhile, back at the hotel. Honestly, I did not do wrong by those boys. I was a good dad. Why are my children betraying me? Yeah, I can't exactly answer that question, sir. Here's one that I need to ask, though. Why do you just get chained to the floor and I'm swinging upside down? Oh, I can answer that question very easily. He's chained to the floor because the big guy said chain him to the floor, where he said I can do whatever I want to you. And need I remind you, you are the reason why I'm missing an eye. So I'm gonna drag this out. Okay, fine. I was tortured by Zestial, so round two, electric boogaloo, let's do this. I just have one request. If you're gonna do this, can we bring in some leather? Oh, I'm really going to enjoy this with you. You have no idea how much I've been holding back. Is it fair to say I'm scared and hard at the same time? Meanwhile, in the human realm. Whoa, jeez. I knew the human realm changed, but has it always been this bright? Well, yeah, it's always been this bright, but I don't recall it being this hot back then. Ugh, geez, you have a point there, brother. Ugh, sweating up a storm. I am not like in my human form again. I cannot believe I used to look like this. Well, try and look the part, brother, because we don't exactly need to be drawing attention right now. Boopy doopy 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 doop. Boop. Mister, I don't know what on earth is going on in that head of yours, but wearing a hoodie in Cairo, Egypt? Yeah, you're a special kind of stupid. What the hell did that disrespectful woman just say to me? She needs to learn a thing or two. Now, brother. You can't go off on some random ass people again. It's not how it was back then. You can get in some serious trouble. Abel, we've witnessed 10,000 years of time moving forward. And we're two spirits. You're a spirit of heaven. I am an overlord of hell. Human rules do not really apply to us anymore. Like I said, we're not trying to draw attention to ourselves. Now come on. He's this way. Meanwhile, in a random studio. So remember, children, don't look at your past mistakes. Look to the future. For every day is a new day. Well, that's all the time we have. Get home safe. I will see all of you tomorrow. And remember to eat healthy. It will save your life in the long run. I promise you that much. Believe it or not, I'm over 3,000 years old. So that's the guy. That's the guy.